Hello and welcome to the 6th episode of In the Kitchen with a Single Dad. I'm the Single Dad. I'm your host, Nate Mercer, and today we're up at the cabin in sunny Sunset, South Carolina. We've been fishing on the lake all day, so we worked ourselves up with an appetite. I've got a great episode tonight. We're gonna do some grilled, bone-in, center-cut pork chops, do a little citrus barbecue sauce on it. We're gonna do a wilted baby spinach with cremini mushrooms and tomatoes, grilled asparagus, and we're also gonna grill some cantaloupe since we got the grill already fired up, getting hot. So let's go ahead and get it right into it right now. Okay, we just have a little bit of knife work that we need to do to get our mise en place ready for tonight's meal. So I'm just gonna slice the cremini mushrooms, julienne, the red pepper. We're gonna cut the cherry tomatoes in half and just cut the ends off of the asparagus. So let's go ahead and get into that right now. Okay, so now it's time to season up the pork. What we're gonna do is just kosher salt, cracked black pepper, and a little garlic powder. So these are pretty cool. My grandfather made these salt and pepper shakers for my mom out of old mason jars. So thought we'd go ahead and use these tonight. Told you guys that we're gonna make a citrus barbecue to throw on our pork chops tonight. I went ahead and picked up Guy Fieri's bourbon brown sugar barbecue sauce. It's really good. Shout out to Guy. Hey man, if you wanna put me down on the Food Network, call me. I can do this all day. So anyways, we're gonna get into this right now. We're gonna take a microplane and just go ahead and get some of that orange zest, because all of the essential oil that's going to really be aromatic and give a lot of that flavor, that real orangey flavor, is going to be found right there in the zest. So we're just going to get a little bit of that zest right there by using a microplane. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut the orange in half and squeeze that out right there. A little bit of the orange juice. Add his barbecue sauce into it. We're gonna go ahead and really dice this up. We'll add that right in there to the sauce. Add a little more sauce. Stir it up. And as Guy Fieri would even say, that's money. All right, it's time to do the pork chops on the grill. We've already got it fired up out there, so come on, let's go outside and grill it up. So these are some really thin pork chops, so not too much longer after you flip them over. You want to go ahead and baste that top side with your citrus barbecue and give it a chance to go ahead and start cooking on there. When barbecuing, you never want to put barbecue sauce on like in the beginning of cooking it, always at the end, like the last, I wouldn't even say 10 minutes. I mean, maybe 10 minutes. But what happens is the sugars will caramelize and burn. Then you end up with some bitter taste in barbecue. And I'm just trying to teach you guys how not to end up with that as you're finding a product. Normally, when you're grilling asparagus, guys, you'd want to like blanch off your asparagus in boiling water first to kind of get it cooked tender. But these are very, very thin asparagus, so we'll be able to go ahead and cook them start to finish right here on the grill. So we've already got our asparagus trimmed and washed. We're just going to toss them right out here on the grill grates. I'm going to hit them with a little olive oil, salt and pepper, and kind of just keep them moving. And we'll just go ahead and get our cantaloupe grill in while we got the grill open right now. Guys, once you take the asparagus off the grill, you want to go ahead and just finish it up with some butter. Throw some butter on it. It'll melt. There's enough residual heat. I always like to finish my asparagus with butter, fresh lime juice, and we've already seasoned it with salt, so we don't got to do that again, but that makes the best asparagus in my opinion. Guys, the last component to our meal tonight is our wilted spinach dish. So we're going to go ahead. I got some Tuscan olive oil. It's got like basil and some other herb oils in it. It smells really amazing. We'll go ahead and get our onions going first. And, oh, come here, Mr. Tomato. You're not supposed to be cooked yet. We'll get the onions going. Not long after that, we'll add our mushrooms. I'll let those cook down, wilt our spinach, and then add the tomatoes last. Okay, so now it's time for us to go ahead and make our plates. And even though I have red plates up here at the cabin, I'm still gonna put some of our citrus barbecue sauce down. You know, the swoosh that I've taught you guys to do pretty much every episode. We're gonna just keep it rolling because that's our style. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and do a little swoosh like that. Then we need to throw down some of our wilted spinach. Here, it came out really nice. Look at the colors of that, guys. You got the green and the reds, the purple, the brown from the mushrooms. It looks really good. So we're gonna go ahead and set up a little pile like that. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put a piece of my grilled cantaloupe right there on the side of that. And then we'll stick one of our grilled pork chops across the top. And then we will finish it up with a nice pile of our lime scented grilled asparagus that we did. We'll just go ahead and lay it right across the top there, like so. Man, I am so hungry. I'm excited about eating this. Let's add a couple more pieces of asparagus. All right, and then, you know, there you have it. Another dish that looks like it came from a restaurant, but it didn't. You learned how to make it right here in the kitchen with a single dad. All right, the moment that we've been waiting for, when we finally get to sit down as a family, have a meal together. I'd like to go ahead and shout out the men's basketball team for the Gamecocks on an impressive run. Congratulations. And also, the Lady Gamecocks just won the national championship, so that's pretty exciting. Connor, tell them where you're at right now.
In the kitchen at the cabin, single dad.
At the cabin with a single dad. Madison, what do they need to do for us, honey?
You need to like us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Absolutely. Thank you for all the support that you've been giving and the feedback. It's amazing. And as always, until next time,
See you later.
we'll see you later.
Boom!